Hello everyone and greetings to another live stream. Today you will have the honor to see me streaming for 25 minutes and then 5 hours with a chair. With a nice chair. A nice chair that will be in front of you for 5 hours doing nothing. It's gonna be a good stream. Definitely will. And hello Jack, hello Blackout, and hey Deacon. Welcome to the stream. Blackout question, how tired are you? I'm not tired. Not right now. Deacon is saying, you think you have 3 days, but we have 24 hours downtime on Thursday. Oh yeah. I actually didn't think that through. I didn't. So that means I got today, Tuesday, and tomorrow, Wednesday. That's probably not enough. Ugh, damn it. So no sleeping on the stream? No. Not today. Deacon, can we ditch the 25 minutes and go straight to the chair? Of course we can. Of course. Oh well. Let's continue my adventure. It's been a good lore so far. Did I remember put it on Discord? Yeah, I remember. Okay. Wait, I'm watching that. What? Is it the game? Because I feel like the game is. Okay, it's the song in the background, which sounds like it's 2 songs in 1 song. Monkey, damn, last stream was better. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. You're all so funny. Such funny people. Oh, that is a sin eater. Oh no, it has captured Manic Madame. Oh, thanks to fates. Look out. I will cleave you till death. Pretty nice. How are you, man? I'm doing good, thank you. Just been at like a spa hotel for the last few days, so that's been pretty chillax. No, I mean just the last 2 days been on spa hotel, so it's been good. How are you doing yourself? Are you going to play Final Fantasy? My poor heart. Thank you, young sir. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you all right, madame? Just a few bruises from where I fell, nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I know there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let that stop me. Sick. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Elmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gates has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the senator's task any easier. Hey Van, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thank you. Just been on a like 2 days vacation. How are you doing? Thank you again. You saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lad like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. "'Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their home to live in Elmore's shadow." I'm good, man. Good to hear that. Good to hear. What level are you in, in Final Fantasy? Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Ah yes, Alice would be well qualified to speak on the subject. Compared with Orang, Colicia is almost a heaven. But as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived but a few moments later, the senators would have claimed another victim. Still, we have won a small victory this time. At least now. Shall we press on?
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Ulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please! Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu! Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
Fish, is it?
Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged, and so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
What was that face emotion?
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you.
Ah, at last!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Over here!
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let us just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Why do I have a feeling these people are not taking them with them and just letting them have a nice life? I feel like, you know, they're eating them. I've seen way too many movies like that where they actually end up eating them. Ben is saying 50 of something like that. I give a try and to Arcanist and I didn't like it a lot, but played on only until level 5 or something. It's slow, the level up process through this game, and with White Mage more slower as so much cost. 2.5 sec to cast a spell, that was the biggest DPS skill in Aeon. 2.5 or 3 sec, so I don't use to do that much. Yeah, I know casters in all the classes in this game in early game can be a bit slow. It's first when you get higher up the spells get more fun. And a lot of cutscenes in this game taking more time though. Yeah, indeed. Excuse me for 2 seconds. Global cooldown is 2.5 seconds, so even if not casting, you have to wait. Yeah, that's true. But that's the cool thing, like with this guy here, I have this spell here, Age of Darkness, which is not on the global cooldown. So I can like use 2 spells all the time. Still here you are, you can't blame you for waiting a slice of Elmore's pie. If you ask, you should ditch that sore-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. There we go. Jeez, they have a lot of quests. Not gonna care about them. A large pot bubbles over the flame, pale chunks of meal you realize float in the otherwise plain broth. Deacon, what can I use these green for? These A4 things. This one, Ava Current. I think I got like 2, but I have no idea what I can use them for. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Click them to unlock flying. Oh, so if I get them all, I get flying? Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that awaits inside those walls. There ain't one in the logs, some quest of exploration. I see, okay. Jump. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer? These people can no longer fend for themselves. They've become dependent on handout of meal and believe Elmo is the answer to all their woes. You disapprove of these people's way of life? Disapprove? It frustrates me certainly. That is only part of it though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters, however, just the system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it's hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it seem that those who have chosen to forego Elmo Lodges are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced seek refuge in Gate Town, and so Hamlet and Field across the islands are left empty and untended, hastening region descent into ruin. Nay, I'm convinced that Elmo's generosity truly serves the best interest of Cole's people. I'm not so naive as to think it's some miraculous solution of all of this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hardworking villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of capricious noble. I really want to go in there and see what it is. There has to be a better way. I will know for sure, however, until I have taken those long delayed steps through Elmo's gates. I wonder if we can like get in there. We'll be going. Cool. That's amazing mount. I actually don't know how I got it. Because I have skipped the story, I just got it. As you can see here, I have this one. This one. This is a robot. This big bird. This weird stack. Spaceship. And a dragon. So, but I got them all from skipping the story. See, that's an awesome mount, like a wolf with some fire around it. I really want to know how I get that. I think you're getting it about between level 20 and 30. You just have to follow the main quest and it will automatically give it. It's not really level locked, it's more like main quest locked. Yeah, exactly. It's questing locked. Deacon, can I get some kind of like a tiger or something? I really want to get like a tiger or a lion, you know, some kind of cat animal. Oh. You've located your quarry. That's me on friend request. Ah, okay. Harlan, any sign of him? There he is. MSQ main quest. Your main quest. The quest you can see in the top left corner. That is always your main quest. You just have to follow. Ignore all the. My advice would be just, you know, ignore all the other quests you see. Just follow your main quest and your class quest, which is below. Blue quest around with the blue marker is also important because they can unlock new stuff for you. But so you can see like this one up here. That's your main quest. That's the most important one. And quests like this, quests exactly like this, it's just like side quests. I don't do them.
There you are.
He's just like frozen.
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out. I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear, must it be Yulmore? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together and...
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kaishia, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Well, that's not who you are, quite possibly, meaning we'd better hurry up and think of a new plan.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Rite then? Is that? I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Interesting. Oh, hey Aragon, welcome to the stream. DK saying no one does side quest. XP is terrible other than the first few levels where they give the gear you need to get item level 5 to get past that quest. Exactly. Yeah, Deacon he got like everything on 80. Damn, I really want to know what's happening in that castle. That should take care of worst of his injuries. Cough, splutter, mercy, mercy, I beg you. Breathe easy, sir, no harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering, pray keep an eye on him while I get fire going. And the Shadowbringers story claims another victim. What's still for the tale behind your current prediction? Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristel, I was invited into Elmer to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Watery's city. Within days they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the goddamn ocean. Okay, so they don't eat the people in there. Because that was my first thought, that they basically eat everyone in there. But it sounds like it is actually a kingdom in there. From up there, how are you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me luck, I suppose. Thought if you hadn't found me when you did, I wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizen condoned such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought, when Lord Ventress passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Elmore, his word is law. The more I hear about Elmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within the walls. I shall bend all my force towards security and our way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first we should convey Tristol to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of his chilly coastal air. Away into the city. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristol has paid us with a gift as timely as was unexpected. We will however need to act upon this advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully I do have some modest skill with a brush. Nothing approaches that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. Cool. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Then it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town. Cool. So we're gonna get in there as artists. Deacon, is these two important to do? Like there's two yellow quests, blue quests here. Village of Woe and Plankless Task, or can I just ignore them? Oh, I have to remember a tune. Did you send a friend request before? Van, did you say you sent a friend request? Because I can't find it. Well, Deacon, I just asked if these two blue quests here are important. A plankless task and the villagers of Woe. It's just because normally I know blue are important, but yeah. Okay, fair point. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks outdoor. We welcome the peddler who made pearl from a plum, and now we place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow, it's time to let your colors show. I can paint portraits, at least, landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your proofs? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not everything I paint is soon sold, such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify for me, though you will note that it has been seen no small amount of service. Aha, oh, Flecks of paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured at the hub. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to test. And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher on Parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allow my art to flourish. I'll go with him or not at all. Parasite then. We shall leave his fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not, a whit to us. And having filled our last vacant space, we retire to Elmore's sweet embrace. Oh mercy me, the mail. We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. You need them for flying in the zone. Okay, fair enough. Van, I don't think you can actually add me as a friend when you have a trial account. I need to add you, so you need to friend request lasts
Redemption is
a
beyond
week, but you
us.
might need to open a friend screen with O and accept. But do you think he can add me when he's trial? Don't you think I have to add him?
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Welcome, welcome to the City of Final Pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificence. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put your happy face and head through to Joyous Hall. The Bureau of Immigrants is in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folks to the side of the road. Much like the hopeful and gay towns, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If however you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time, but why waste another moment? Go enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. Yeah, Van, if you can put in your character name in the chat, then I can try add you. The Bureau of Immigrants. What's it? I suppose we had better show ourselves, willing them for the fee. Because I still can't accept yours, so I think I have to add you. Yeah, Van, but put in your character name in the chat. Okay, there you go. I really hate this search system. Ah, there we go. Send a friend request and name is this. If your response is not received in a way, your request will be notified. Okay, so I added you to friend list. Cool. We are friends now. Awesome. Welcome to Elmore, fortunate friends. May I have your name? I am Alphanat, an artist, and this is Dwalin, my assistant. Ah yes, I was informed of imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration forward. Now the citizens of Elmore are divided into two classes. They are the free, who are blessed with a favor of Lord Velty, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. What was that? Streamer fund. Okay, that seems like a bot. Follow me on Twitch. Streamerfund.com.iv. Ah, never mind. Now the citizens of Elmore are divided into two classes. They are the free, who will oh yeah, you will be joining the ranks of the bonded. That your duties are to serve patron, and the capacity of which you were chosen, in your case painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free or accept work as a general labor. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons are actually Chinus and Dulia Chai, a mystical couple who must refer to as Chais. They are both gentle souls, but I would ask you to conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Now, moment please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. All in order, these are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially buy Elements cities and enjoy your life in paradise. Welcome to Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. What have we here? Alphanite artist, violent artist assistant to be employed in the service of Lord Chinus and Lord Lady Georgiana. I think it's best we deliver you to Chai residence before. Oh dear. You smell hideous. Did you crawl here from a ditch, through a ditch? It's like unholy miasma of dust and sweat and musk of some unwashed beast. Proceed directly to the distillery next door and scrub yourself clean. Use whichever showers are free. After you rinsed away that stench, you'll want to splash yourself with this perfume liberally. Once you make yourself presentable, then you may proceed to Chai residence, conveyance. The guard by the stairs will give you directions. Cool. Ha! I hadn't realized we were so aromatic. You rinse yourself clean in the stream of water. Will she fall back to sleep, I wonder? Yeah, I guess you can hear that in the background that someone just woke up. Lovely. You apply the perfume as directed and delicate scent of rose fills there. Are you showered and dressed already, have you? It is not that is to say, it seems rather exposed for one's absolution, doesn't it? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. What would Istidin say? Alice would have been drying her hair by now. Wouldn't she just? Very well. I should emulate her boldness and then courage. Yeah, what are you waiting on? Did you shower on your armor? I did. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Should we go and present ourselves to our new patrons? Yeah, Deacon, now I guess my armor is smelling good as well. You're looking to present yourself to Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city laid out then. Imagine 3 layers on top of the others. This layer is called the buttress above us, the other story, where the military has its headquarters. And above that you got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Elmu spend their days. So if you want to find your new patron, you need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs, then look for Grand Dame Palo. They'll be in there, likes or not. So this is the military base. Kan du ikke stoppe? Jeg gider ikke, man kan du ikke simpelthen ikke slukke min stream så? Oh well. So daughter just woke up, so I have to go and take care of her. So it was a little stream on 1 hour and 10 minutes. But see you all around. It's time to be family dad again. Well, see you all.